Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Sorry, there is I was trying since long time, but I was not successful. Something login problems. So I think that's the reason. Let's see if my screen is working or not. M7 M7035. Assalamu alaikum. M7035. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I was a little busy, sorry.
Okay, can you see the screen as well?
Yes, I can.
Can you see the screen as well?
Yes, I can see.
Okay, no problem. Okay. Sorry about that. It was really a problem today. As I mentioned last class that today is inshallah ta'ala, we will be doing some revision of the previous exercises. So we have covered so far 12 lessons, I believe, and you may have done some exercises as well. So I think it is better that if I person by person, you are not too many now. I can speak to every person here.
Hafiz Saab?
Yes.
Is the last class uploaded? Because I just checked and I don't think the recording is up. I wasn't here last week, actually.
Actually, it was uploaded. I think it was uploaded. Maybe I have reported that some wrong class, another class was uploaded in that box. But anyway, we will check.
Okay.
So far, do you have? If you have any question or any any question you like to ask about something you did not understand fully or needs more clarification, more explanation, now I'm speaking to you now. Please let me know.
I'm just looking through. I was looking through the last class's material, the demonstrative pronouns, and I think I don't understand them correctly.
Demonstrative pronoun. Which lesson is that?
The one lesson 12.
Lesson 12. So demonstrative pronoun is that when we point with the finger, metaphorically, when we point something to near and distant objects or persons or things like that. So if you go through all the notes, hada, hadan, haula, we know that there are three identities of anything, either the single or dual or plural. So obviously there are three different words are used, but some words are common, as we know that in dual something is common. Now if you go through all page number 29 or demonstrative pronoun, that lesson, you will find that in the first page is the singular hada, and this is definitely the near hada. Hada kitabun, hada rajulun, hada qalamun, and hadan haulai. Definitely I have given the reference as well, and the quotations and examples from the Quran. Here in a lesson, it is impossible to give all the examples from the Quran. This is only just a sample, and I have been requesting and advising all the students that when you recite the Holy Quran, in view or keeping in view your previous lessons or your learned lessons, you note down in your book, in your notebook, different examples of that one. For example, I have given here Rabbi Ja'al Hadha Baladan Amina, Al-Baqarah 127. But wherever the word hadha comes in during your recitation, daily recitation, note down even two words. For example, here hadha baladan, this town. So if you find hadha kitabun, it has come in the Quran, note it down. So in this way you can making your own book, your own notebook, or enriching or making your notes flat in this regard. So inshallah ta'ala, if recording is not available, I will check with the IT and will make sure that it is uploaded, if not today, then definitely by tomorrow. What are your other concerns?
I don't have many other concerns at this moment in time. I have been going through most of the material.
Okay, good. Okay, so let another person. Jazakumullah, thanks very much. Now, okay. L8031, Assalamu alaikum. L8031.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Do you have any question, any concern, need any clarification so far? Do you?
Hafiz sir, be honest, in the beginning, this course was very, very hard for me. And at one point, I just gave up. But then I again came back and I revised the lesson again and again. And now, alhamdulillah, I start to learning something. Especially
I'm very pleased that you said that in the beginning it was hard, but alhamdulillah, you came back and you try your best, and with the blessings of Allah, now you are getting through and getting better. And this is the beauty of the Quran. وَلَقَدْ يَسَّرْنَا الْقُرْآنَ لِلذِّكْرِ. Yes, there will be hardness, there will be difficulties, hardship, but if you continue, then Allah Ta'ala will ease, as this is a great prophecy since the beginning of the revelation of the Quran, that we have made this Quran easy, lidhikr, easy to remember, easy to understand, easy to teach, easy to learn, so many avenues from every angle, but only sincerity, hard work is required. So alhamdulillah, you are, inshallah ta'ala, you will be getting more and more, but definitely and obviously there would be some question, any points of difficulties, please let me know.
Hafiz sir, today I was looking, there was a word nabiyuna and there is another word ambiya.
Yes.
So they are both plural, and one is the Jama Mukassar and one is Jama Salam. So what is the hikmah to using these two words, because their meanings are same?
Yes. So in this case, we know that there are certain words which can come through on Jama Mukassar as well, and also in Jama Salim as well, like an-nabi, an-nabiyun, or an-nabiyyin, or also Ambiya. Okay, this is a deeper subject, but this is just to we should know this time that there are some words, like for example kafir, kafirun, or kuffar aidan, or and al-kafara, kafara, also the plural. So sometime one word is recognized in three different patterns. So this is, we can say, an expansion of the word in different structure. Sometimes it adds the rhythmical beauty. For example, your point was that why it has been used here sometime an-nabiyun or an-nabiyyin, and sometime is anbiya, like that. So I would say that if you read through or go through the context of that where it has been used, you will find that there was the rhythmical beauty, apart from other hidden meaning and treasures. There was rhythmical beauty to put that anbiya or an-nabiyun, or like similar words. Okay, but this is when a word has multiple multiple usage, it elevates the status of that word. For example, if we say inni, surely I, and also it is mentioned innani. Now the word is the same, the meaning is the same, but it has been said that addition of extra letter does add to the emphasis of that meaning. Emphatic meaning comes when an additional letter is pronounced or is included. So that is what I can say now at this time.
All right. Okay.
Okay. Any other question?
And
Okay. What about the exercises? Are you doing the exercises? Is there any? Yes. That was the requirement. I said that solved examples or exercises will be uploaded. Yes, this is left, but I would be very, very thankful and grateful if any or all of you send me your exercises as well via email. Then I can check and make a note of that, and we can discuss here. At least it is good that if you send me of one exercise of any of you, one exercise, and then I can speak on that. I can comment on this lesson. In the future lessons, I will choose one or two exercises or assignments, and then we can comment on that, where were everything was okay and there were some more needed the improvement or correction.
Jazakallah Hafizab. Inshallah, in future I'll send you something.
Okay, that's good. Okay, Jazakumullah. Now I speak to this person. I don't know what's your ID, but it is written ASMA. So, Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Okay. Do you have any question, any concern, clarification needed, explanations? I was shown one page of your exercise.
Yeah.
I could not do at that time. I was out. But if you want to ask me any question, or if the email is given in the course, if you want to send me for any correction or any more explanation, it will be good. You send me by email, and then I will correct it, and I will comment here so that other people may also take benefit of that one, because at that time we will be showing that work on the screen as well.
Yeah, no, mashallah, your lessons are quite good because you're doing it in very simple steps rather than too much in one lesson. But the one I'm still not getting understanding of, since we're doing revision, is this plural. I think I might have missed a class or I wasn't listening, but the plural of the so there's in lesson 7 you said go back to plural, because I sent you the exercise on irregular plurals, but I wasn't sure if they were all correct. And when I'm looking at table 7.1, it says for the male plurals you can have sadiqeen, al-kafirin, but then you can also have un, so you can have mustazi'un and muslihun. And I don't know when one is used or the other is used. Is it just random?
Okay, no problem. This is okay. In the beginning, if a word is a singular, at the end tanween will come. So this is a big indicator. We know that this is a noun. For example, if there is a sadiqun, the very first, I am on the page 9 on sound plural, lesson number 7, and the very first word is sadiqina, and below is sadiqu. Now I said that in actuality, a original word will be most of the time with tanween. So it will be sadiqun, the one who speaks the truth, sadiqun. Now we know that if we remove tanween, then alif lam will come, and it will come as-sadiqu, the truthful. Now, with regards to if we add waw noon as a plural indicator or a plural, addition, then definitely we know that tanween will be removed. For example, if there is a sadiqun and I like to add waw noon, so tanween will be removed only. I would say one stroke or harakat will be removed. Let's see, if I remove one harakat from sadiqun, it will be sadiqu. Then plus you add waw noon, it will be sadiqun. Now, in the plural, never ever tanween comes in the plural, in the sound plural, because either a word is ending on ya noon or waw noon, and noon always remain in the same position, like fatha. Sadiqina, it can never come sadiqini or sadiquna. Always, if addition is made with the singular to make it plural by waw noon or ya noon, the noon always will remain without tanween and only with fatha. Only it comes when this is a singular. And as I mentioned, that the most of the nouns remained with tanween. And there are some words which might be in certain cases do not come with tanween, but as a general rule, always tanween comes in the singular, and waw noon or ya noon comes at the end.
Thank you. And the waw noon or ya noon, it could be either one. There's no rule on that.
No. Actually, there is a rule of that, because waw noon is in the original sense. But if it comes the preposition before that, then this waw noon, instead of waw noon, will be changed into ya noon. Okay, ya noon. Waw will be changed into ya noon. For example, if I say al-mu'minun, and ala means on, so if I use ala before al-mu'minun will be changed into al-mu'minin, so it will be ala al-mu'minin. Similarly, min means from, so if I say al-mu'minun, or I say as-sadiqin, as-sadiqun, and I like to use min before that, it will be minas sadiqin. Okay, and so this preposition is one of them. And also there are some other words, for example, the word inna. So if the word inna comes in the before a plural noun, then waw will change into ya noon. This is very easy. I give you one example. This is, I think it is better to understand, because there is many examples of ya noon. So this is 441, if I say. So 21. Now look here. This is part 22, and the word is here inna. Okay, this word is inna here, and because of this inna, the word is al-muslimun, it is al-muslimin, and al-mu'minin, and al-qanitin, as-sabiqin, as-sabirin, and al-khashi'in, mutasaddiqin, yanun, was-saimin, and wal-hafizin, wal-dhakirin.
Yeah.
Because of inna, if you just remove inna, it will come to its original position, which is the waw noon. Okay? For example, say in the beginning, let's see, in Surah Al-Baqarah, the very first example of this one, in this case, Ulaika ala hudam min rabbihim wa ulaika humul muflihun. This waw noon. The point I like to mention there in lesson number 7, that waw noon is an indicator of a pluralism, of a plural. Either it comes with a noun or with a verb. For example, وَيُقِيمُ وَيُقِيمُونَ, this is a verb that they establish. يُؤْمِنُونَ, this is a verb as well. But this time we are not speaking or learning about the verb. This will come inshallah afterwards. But waw noon always an indicator of a plural verb or a plural noun. Now, only difference between waw noon and ya noon is that ya noon and waw noon can come to or can be added at the end of a noun, but ya noon cannot come at the end of a verb. Like, for example, yu'minuna, wa yuqimuna, yunfikuna, yuqinuna, all that one. Okay, it cannot be yuqinina or yunfikina or yuqimina, yu'minina, always waw noon. But with the noun, it could be either, it could be al-muflihun or al-muflihin. For example, if there is a instead of min has come, it would be min al-muflihin. Okay, you understand?
Yeah, that makes sense. But I also understand now why I'm so confused when I read the Quran, to try and understand if you're saying that the verbs and the nouns, both, they sound almost the same, the un, the end of our noon ending.
The sound, sorry, say again.
The verbs, if you go back to the page before where you were demonstrating.
No, actually, there is no, because we haven't learned so far or discussed about the verb. That's why you are maybe feeling some hardship. But
yeah,
I give
it's quite hard when you read. When you read the Quran. Sorry to interrupt. When you read the Quran, it's quite hard. That's why it's so hard. I've just understood to make sense of it, because the verbs and the nouns are so similar. Yunfiqun.
No, it's not. No, it's not similar. It looks similar, but always there is an indicator. I give you one indicator. The indicator is that alif, ta, ya, and noon. Especially when there is a waw noon comes, then remember about ya. Okay, ya. Yunfikuna, yuqimuna, yu'minuna, yuqinuna. The same pattern. But when it comes to a noun, mostly it is with meme. But if any, let's see, I am in, okay, give me a page number. I go to that page and then find out what I'm talking about. That. Give me a page number.
Page 11.
Sorry, page 11?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is page 11. So this is page 11. We go from here. Okay, look here. Yeah. Now this one, ya noon, we know that it cannot be a verb because it is starting with alif lam. Okay, that's fine?
That's it. That's fine.
Okay, now we come to this one. Now this waw noon cannot be come because this meme has coming in between. The meme. La is another indicator. La means the emphatic lam, but muhtasim. With regards to like, look, this ya. So tell me, this ya and this waw noon, this is most probably this is a noun or verb because of ya.
Because of ya, it's a noun.
No, because of ya, this is a verb.
Verb?
Yes, ya is a good indicator of a verb. Meme is a good indicator of a noun. But ya in the beginning and waw noon at the end is a good indication that this is a verb. Yaf'alun is a verb. They do.
Oh, sorry. No, you're right. Sorry, that's me confusing things. Yeah, no, it makes sense now. Yes.
Okay,
and also but you can look at the beginning. You can look if it's got an al for a noun. You can look if it's got a meme.
Yes, al and meme is a good indicator, as in the beginning, and ya and another letter is ta. Remember ta, ya, and ta. So ya, and at the end waw noon, ta in the beginning, at the end of waw noon, it also indication that this is a plural verb. Now look this one. Let me know, this is waw noon, and in the beginning is ta. This is a verb or noun?
Verb.
Well done, excellent. Now this one, in the beginning is ta, and at the end waw noon. This is a verb or noun?
Verb.
Well done. So this is the same case of this one. Afatatma'una. Remember, afa. This is a additional indicator in the beginning, but actual verb is ta. Inshallah ta'ala we will come. So this is ya and this is waw noon. This is a noun.
Yes.
This is not noun. How it can be
Oh no,
starting from ya?
yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Excuse me. Ya is a verb. Yes, sorry. Ya and ta are verbs, and mim is noun.
Yes. And what about this one?
So ya'lamun. Anyway, this is a verb. I know. Yes.
Yeah, and this you, sometimes it comes with dhamma, not definitely a fatha, sometimes with dhamma as well. But this yuharrifuna, but actually yuharrifuna and who after that. So what will be the first indicator, the last indicators? So what will be noun or verb?
This
Sorry?
is a verb.
Now, are you sure?
No, wait a minute. Yuharrifun. Yes, it's with a year.
Yeah. So what about this one? Tu and tuhaddithuna.
So that's also a verb.
Yes, and this yusirruna.
Yes, verb.
Verb?
Yeah.
Okay, verb singular or plural?
It's plural because it's the vowel.
Okay, good. And look, yazun ya and nu, yazunnuna.
Yeah.
Verb or noun?
This is also verb.
Verb.
Yeah.
And yakuluna, this yakuluna.
Is a verb. Yeah.
So you
It's
see
taking
that.
clues now, yes. So you're saying there's more clues than just the ending. You have to look at other bits of the
Yes, and you know, wow noon, if there is any word ending on, because your question was that I am confused, either this is a verb or a noun, because
Yes.
sometimes it is ending on wow noon. I said, wow, if any word is ending on wow noon, just see in the beginning. If there is a meme, this is a good indicator this is a noun. If there is a ya or ta, it's a good indicator that this is a verb. Okay, and in every part, but in part one is abundant, rich in these examples, like, you know, yaquluna, or look, yaktubuna, okay, yaktubuna, yaksibuna, ya'lamuna, so many, you know, ta'lamuna, okay. But look, this one here is waw noon, and in the beginning is kha. So what is the main you know, most possibility or probability that this is a verb, or this is not a noun, or this is not a verb? What is that?
Well,
Khalidun.
I mean, all I know is that the vowel noon means it's a plural, and
Yes.
whether it's a noun and a verb. I mean, I'm reading the rest of the sentence. Hum fiha.
No. Don't read the next of sentence. The point is that if the in the beginning there is no ya and ta, definitely it comes to noun, even if it is not mostly starting with me. Okay, because if the first letter is not ya and ta, it is you know, cross out from the column of verb.
Yes. That makes sense.
Okay.
Well, that makes it much easier. If you're just looking for a ya and a ta, then that's easy to recognize a verb now.
Yes. That's why I said that's why I said that because this kha is not ya and ta, so definitely it is not verb. It must be
noun.
you know, a noun. Must be noun. Okay, good. And the last example I would be taking now. Look, this one. This is a meme, and this is a waw noun. Now let me know, this is a verb.
No.
No. What are the indicators? On what ground you?
On the meme.
On the meme in the beginning, at the end of.
Yeah, but the vowel noon could be either one anyway.
Either one, but meme is a good indicator.
Yeah.
Now let me know about this word. This is, what is the meaning? Even if you do not know the precise meaning, what is that? This is.
Well, then a year, like you said, so it has to so it has to be a verb.
Okay, verb. Okay. Now the last point I like to mention, that if any word starting with ya or ta, and at the end of waw noon, it is a plural verb, but in a present sense.
Right.
Okay. In the present sense. For example, if this word is taqtuluna, means you kill.
Yeah.
Okay, and Tashhaduna, you give evidence.
Right.
You witness. You witness.
Mm.
Okay.
Yes.
And tukhrijuna, you expel. Not expelled. Basically, ta or ya in the beginning and waw nun at the end. It plural, verb plural, but in present
Present.
tense, in
Yeah.
present form, in present form. Okay, that's good. Now
Yeah.
I
Very
like to.
helpful. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. Thanks. Let me go to one brother. Assalamu alaikum. M7008.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Okay. Okay.
हाँ जी हफ्सा वो नमाज का टाइम हो जाता है इस वक्त तो वो भी मैं चलते चलते एंड कर रहा हूँ क्लास
हाँ नहीं ठीक है
मस्जिद की
बस
तरफ आ रहा हूँ
हाँ नहीं जज़ाकल्लाह I'm going to conclude now.
जी जी
So okay because more than about 20 minutes lost because in this internet
जी
problem.
जी
But
हफ्सा
anyway,
I was suggesting we can start about 5 minutes early so we have some time to go to the mosque for namaz. It is at 8 o'clock.
Okay, from tomorrow, inshallah, from next we will start at 6:55, so we'll end by 7:55. That's fine.
Jazakallah, that's fine. But I can answer you. I'm on the walk to the mosque, but I can still carry on.
Okay. No, I just wanted to ask if you have any question and needs any clarification, explanation, because this is one-to-one talking, and if there is any question or any difficulties, I can solve there, and then it is more learning. One-to-one learning is a group learning as well, and also one-to-one tutorial as well. So that is quite that's why I wanted to speak to every person.
Yeah, definitely, Hafsab, it's very useful, yeah, because the previous person, you have answered some questions, which is very useful because even I was not clear about that, and it has been very helpful.
Okay.
So inshallah, I'll prepare some questions for the next class.
Okay, so all brothers and sisters, participants of this class, please make sure that you go through all your notes from because the 12 lessons have been taught. The lesson number 13 has also been uploaded, so you download that one and go through. Inshallah ta'ala, I will teach lesson 13 as well, but make sure you have your question ready for the next class, because half an hour I will do this tutorial sport, this one-to-one and group learning, and half hour I will do the new lesson. Okay, so I will be a bit quicker now because mashallah your foundational bricks are getting better and strong, and inshallah ta'ala, please make sure that you have your questions ready. So with that, I like to conclude today. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.